road. Today we're going to be talking about, is fitting in holding you back? So, what I'm talking about is a lot of people like to try and fit in, and people want to be a part of a group. They want to be part of a community. They want to do what is going on around them. They don't want to be subjected to looking like the weirdo of the group that's not following the rest of the group. So with that, people start to do things that aren't necessarily in their best interest. Hey, Jason. So, and what I'm talking about is, for example, I just think I think it's kind of funny, to go off topic for a second, that the camera's picking up my windshield way up here. But anyway, so what I'm talking about is, you have, let's say you're at work, okay, and people are just saying, well, this is how we do it, and even though you know that there's a better way of doing it, but they're just not seeing it, you just go along and do with what they're telling you, because of the fact that you don't want to be ruffle feathers. You don't want to look like the person that's questioning the company or the authority, so you go ahead and just do what they're telling you, even though you know that there's a better way, instead of bringing it up to other people. So that's one thing you could talk about, as an example. Us as investors, we're never going to fit into the box. The people that are, your best bet, honestly, is if you're investing, whether it be stocks or, in my case, real estate and businesses, whatever your bridge is to financial freedom, better retirement, whatever your why is, you're going to be the weirdo, and it's something you're just going to have to accept, because we're all the weirdos, the ones that are investing and trying to pursue excellence. And by pursuing excellence, we're the weirdos. And you're going to have to try and find other communities that fit your, how to say, your weirdness. It's going good. How about yourself? That's why it's important to find groups. For example, I'm part of One Rental at a Time, and we all talk about real estate and stuff, and it's a great environment for people that want to talk about real estate, and can find other like-minded people that all have the same vocabulary, that all have the same questions to keep, and then you can have those people to help push you forward, because going at it solo by yourself is going to add years to your investment time, because you're sitting there by yourself trying to figure things out, when you could use a community that will then become your network, and your network is your net worth. You can then use the community to help push you forward, to help figure out things that you're working on, because I'm sure that I'm not sure what Zuper's group is up to at this point. I would say probably well over 400. You have 400 some people that you can use their wisdom and their input on different problems that you have, and that's very important. So there's no reason to go at it by yourself when you can be a part of a community. So while you're striving for excellence and you're working, make sure you're also networking to help decrease the amount of time that you're going to be working on excellence. I'm just looking for deer in the fields. So far, I haven't seen any. I'm not sure where the like button is. It's probably underneath the video. I don't have a like button either on my end, just because, I can only see how many people have hit the like button. But I guess the important part is to know that even if with your friends and your family, and in my case, with real estate, they don't want to talk about real estate. They don't want to hear about what you have to say about real estate. They really just don't care. They just flat out do not care. They do not care. Did I mention that they don't care? Because they don't care. So anyway, it's important to get yourself around people so that you don't feel alone in your journey. You don't want to get to the point where you're stuck in a mindset where you're just grinding and you don't see anything else that's going on around you because you're just putting your head down and just grinding hard. Oh, I didn't know that. Here, I'll read that in a second after I make this turn. So Neon Blade 111 was saying that you can double tap the screen, I guess, and it'll give a thumbs up too. I didn't know that. So that's something you need to keep in mind, is keep people around that are just like-minded. It's not that hard. Join a group like ORAT, the school community. It's only I don't know. Zuber says 67 cents a day, or something like that. But it's just important to keep yourself around like-minded people, so you're not fighting these uphill battles, and they're getting blown out of proportion because there's someone else that's gone through it. You don't need to be alone. And in your journey, you're going to have hard times, and you're going to have good times. You're going to have bad times. So let other people see, your good times with your bad, because then it'll just help you. It will help you mentally and psychologically to do that. So anyway, I'm pulling into work. Normally I hang out with you guys for a while, but I have a video I need to finish editing. That's why I showed up early, so I can commandeer a conference room and do it by myself while networking in the community. So I'm not alone while I'm being alone while editing a video. Yeah, so I apologize for this one being slightly shorter than normal, and I'm sorry for any of the road noise because I literally had to shoot this one while driving. That's the beauty of wearing sunglasses, because you can't tell if I'm looking at the camera or not. Most of the time I'm not. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Let the sun hit in your shoulders, and have an evening full of awesomeness.